In today's video, we're going to answer the question whether your calories are too low to lose weight, whether you can be in starvation mode, whether you've eaten so few calories that you've crashed your metabolism and you simply can't lose weight anymore. This is a question I had from a client, and I'm going to try and answer it using some very cool data from the Minnesota semi-starvation study back in wartime. They took a bunch of conscientious objectors and they tried to look at them to work out how their bodies would react to kind of wartime rationing in Europe. So basically, there were a bunch of young men. They kept them very, very active. But what they did was they crashed their calories that they were eating from 3,500 they needed to maintain their weight. They were healthy young men, but they were very active and they kept them walking. They crashed their calories way down to about 1,500 calories for 6 months. And this is what happened to their energy expenditure. So they were burning 3,500 calories a day, and then their energy expenditure absolutely tanked. It came down and down and down until they were basically just skin and bones. They were extremely lean. There was nothing left of them. But what happened was the deficit declined, and they just lost all this weight because they kept them walking as well. But what happened was their body became more and more efficient and more careful with its energy expenditure, and it adapted and this is the biggest metabolic adaptation ever recorded. This is probably not something that you could do in real life, even if you tried. These people got incredible food focus. They kind of went a bit mad, but it's an absolutely fascinating study. But what it showed was that despite this massive drop in calories, even towards the end, they still continued to lose body fat because simply they were eating so low. And this is what happens when we go on a diet in a milder form. Our energy expenditure will decline, but we simply can't, if we eat really low, like if let's say you're a guy and you're eating 1,500 calories, you will continue to lose weight regardless. Your metabolic adaptation is not going to be so great that it falls to that level. It's really not possible. The same with a woman. If a woman's eating 1,000 calories a day, we know from all the literature that the body simply cannot adapt down that low. So if you're eating 1,000 calories a day and you're not losing weight, it's simply because your water weight's bouncing around, and most likely all the studies show that actually it's because you're eating far more calories than you think. So what happens is your body will adapt, and then in the overfeeding period, what happened was they regained weight and their metabolism came back up. So the point being is, no, you can't eat too few calories to lose weight. You will continue to lose weight if you're eating very, very low calories, unless somehow you got to a point where you balanced out. But what you can do is you can eat too few calories to support your training, and you can eat too few calories to thrive or just for your general health, really. So that is a question, a very personal question. How low should you go? And it's just a very hard question. I have women eating between 1,000 and 2,200 calories for weight loss. I have guys eating from 1,500 through to 4,000 calories. People are very, very different. Their energy needs are very, very different, and it depends on what your training goals are and your various goals. But no, it is very, very hard to eat too few calories to lose weight. If your calories are very low, you will adapt, but you will continue to lose weight. That's just how it works. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like some help, check out my coaching offer. Otherwise, I will catch you in another video. Make sure you put some questions below as well. I love a question to answer. Catch you later.